Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name's Kristina, and on my channel we talk all things beauty from my experiences. So if you guys are looking for the best and most honest how-tos and reviews from a consumer's perspective, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave any comments that you guys have for me down below. So today's video is going to be quite different from my usual. You guys know I usually do reviews or first impressions, swatches, all that stuff. But today we're going to be doing an empties video. My problem with empties videos is that I can never hold on to things long enough because I never know for sure if I'm actually going to film the video. Because to be quite honest, I don't know if I've ever filmed a video like this, but if I have, it hasn't done well enough for me to want to continue to do it. You guys let me know if you like seeing these kind of things. I'm going to be going through the things I finished up, what I thought about them, if I repurchased them, and my overall just like general thoughts about them. So if you guys are interested in that, then just keep on watching. I kept all my empties videos in this cute little gift bag I got from one of my friends for my bridal shower. And I kept it in here because it was just more bearable to look at in the corner of the room. I'm trying to keep these in different categories, and the first category that we're going to go over is body. So our first one is going to be this Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean Body Scrub, and this took me a very long time to finish. I think I bought it last summer and I just now finished it. I do use a couple of different other body scrubs like in the shower at a time, like I'll just kind of rotate through them. This is a sugar scrub, however, the way that this feels, it's very scrubby, but the granules aren't consistent. It almost feels like there's sugar granules in it, which feel really nice. That's what I prefer if I were to pick between a sugar and a salt scrub. But it almost feels like they're tiny little plastic beads. Like they're very rough granules. I'm not quite sure what they are. I have looked in here and there is a specific ingredient in here, but it's very common to be used in any type of natural scrub. Maybe it's silica, but I have heard that Tree Hut scrubs vary by the scent. So some of them will be more sugary and some of them will be like this one. So I'm willing to try other scents, but I don't think that I would purchase this one again, which is a shame because I really like the way this one smelled. Next up, we have this Trader Joe's body butter. You guys, if you don't know about this, I'm about to put you on. So this is the Brazil nut body butter. It's made with acai and guarana extract. So this is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, like the original scent. This is what that smells like, and it smells so good. I love it. I love it so much. I use this up very slowly because I didn't want to run out of it. I had only purchased one last year when they first came out with this scent. This is a seasonal scent, so it comes out around the summertime. It does not stay in stock very long. So if you see it at your Trader Joe's, make sure you pick one up because it's not gonna last. I already stocked up on a couple of new ones. I haven't seen it at my Trader Joe's since then. So I'm glad that I bought a couple when I did. I really love the way that this feels. It's very moisturizing. It's thick, but it's not greasy. So it's not gonna take a long time to absorb into your skin, which is what I like from a body butter. I use them at night, so I like to feel like I'm getting that hydration overnight. I love the packaging, love the lid, love the color. I mean, I love Trader Joe's packaging in general. Only con is that it's seasonal, so hopefully the season lasts a little longer this time, but yeah, so that's that. I love this. Oh no. Ay. Next up, we have this Native Coconut and Vanilla Body Wash. So this, I love the scent of this. It's very subtle coconut vanilla scented. It's not super harsh on the skin. And I tend to have sensitive skin nowadays, so I think I'm more sensitive to fragrances. However, this didn't bother me whatsoever. I love the way that it lathers up. It's really nice and foamy, and it's also a more natural ingredient list. If you've never used Native, they first came out with deodorants. I use those for a very long time. I really do enjoy those, and this body wash was no exception. I definitely would like to try out other scents, and I would repurchase this specific scent again. Next, we have this. The label's completely rubbed off. My husband actually finished this one up, but this is the Kinship Marshmallow Moisturizer. I believe that's what it's called. Originally, we both had a jar of this, but then he finished his up, so I just let him finish mine. This smells so good. It smells just like marshmallows, and I feel like the texture of this is the perfect hybrid between a gel and a cream moisturizer. It definitely leaves, oh, that's what it's called. It's the Kinship Super Mellow. This definitely leaves your skin very hydrated, not stripped whatsoever. I'd say that this caters to normal to semi-dry skin. It would work okay for oily skin, but if you live in a humid climate like I do, it might only work for your oily skin at night, so you may want to stray away from it during the day, during like the summer months in a humid climate like Florida. But I liked it and he really loves it. He wants another jar of it, so I'm gonna have to buy some for him at Ulta. I like Kinship products a lot. They have a lot of good things in their line, so yeah. Next we have the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. This one is really nice. I like Good Molecules products a lot. I have 2 Empties from Good Molecules in this video. This particular eye cream was really nice because it is a clean, like gel consistency, very thin under the under eyes, and it really plumped up the under eyes so they looked more awake and more brightened, I guess, because your under eyes weren't as sunken. It didn't have a weird scent at all, and I really like the packaging because it's kind of that foil, like aluminum type of packaging, so you can really get every little bit out of this. So it's really nice. Took a pretty long time to use up because even though it's a gel consistency, it spreads out really far, I guess. So you would only need a tiny bit to cover under each eye. So it took me quite a while to go through this, but I really liked it. The price point on it is really great. So is all Good Molecules products. Their price point is really nice. So I would definitely repurchase this. I really enjoyed it. The next empty I have for you guys is another Good Molecules product. It is this niacinamide serum. This is a very good standard niacinamide serum. If you're looking for something that doesn't have multi-action, so it only has one active ingredient like niacinamide, this would be a really good option. The price point is really nice. You can get this at Ulta. The dropper applicator, oh, there's like a tiny little drop. I like the dropper applicator in this, and I like that in general because I feel like it's more hygienic. You don't necessarily have to touch anything inside the product. This is nice because it's not sticky like some niacinamide serums out there are. It's good to like mix with other serums. It's not harsh on the skin. I really saw a difference in the oiliness in my T-zone when I was using this serum. And I like it, just a good standard niacinamide. I would buy this again. However, I prefer the Glow Recipe one because I like using that as a skincare product as well as like a primer for makeup. Next, we have this Vichy Mineral 89 product right here. So I used probably half of this, and then my husband ended up using the other half of it and finishing it up. I was confused at first what this was, but essentially what it is, it's a hyaluronic acid serum. They make it sound like a moisturizing essence serum, like this brand new thing, and it quite possibly could have been when it first came out. However, it's really just a hyaluronic acid serum, so it's a very nice. My husband used it pretty much as an essence, almost like how I use the CosRx Snail Mucin. He kind of used this in the same way, except obviously it was just hyaluronic acid. He likes all of the hydrating products, so I give him as many hydrating products as I can to layer, so he's like left with moisturized skin throughout the day. Very lightweight. It's not heavy on the skin during the hot months, which is important for him. It layers really well with other skincare products. It doesn't pill or anything. It really soaks into the skin. It is expensive for what it is, I will say. This, I think, bottle was about $20. It's a 30 ml bottle. Now you can kind of find hyaluronic serums pretty much anywhere, and it's included in other skincare products. So I wouldn't say it's important to have a dedicated hyaluronic acid serum, but if you really do enjoy them, this is a really good option. Very lightweight. It's not gonna compete with any of your other skincare that you're wearing. I wouldn't buy it again for myself, but if my husband wants it again, then I will repurchase it for him. Next, we have this. It's completely empty, obviously, but this is the Beauty Pie Super Active Capsules. I did a video on Beauty Pie a couple months back, probably last summer, so if you guys are interested in seeing anything about Beauty Pie, go watch that video. But these were the Super Active Capsules with vitamin C and vitamin E. I really liked them. They're like tiny little orange capsules. capsules. And what you would do, you would just twist the top off and then squeeze the product out and use it as such. So it was really like a nice creamy vitamin C and E serum. I loved this because it was a predetermined amount in each capsule, so you knew you were using exactly the right amount that you needed. You weren't using too much or too little of it. And also the fact that they were in the capsules and they were orange, they were completely opaque, so it protected the vitamin C from any sunlight. And as you know, vitamin C, if it's directed in sunlight, can really mess with the formulation and it won't be as strong. So it was really nice to know that it was kept in its truest state, in its truest form. I really liked the formulation. It felt really nice going on. I felt like my skin was very bright when I would use it, and just any vitamin C product in general I really enjoy for my skin because I do struggle with freckles and hyperpigmentation and such. I really like the price point of Beauty Pie's products for what they deliver. So yes, definitely would purchase this again. So the next two products I have here I bought in a set, and it is the Grande Brow and Grande Lash serums. So if you don't know what Grande Brow is, it's essentially a serum to help grow your brows, and the lash serum is for your lashes. This I bought specifically because I have sparse areas in my arches, and I'm going to be honest, for the amount that you get, which I believe is about 4 weeks supply, I don't think that I saw incredible differences. I do have rather thick brows already. I just kind of wanted to see if it would fill in those gaps in those arches. However, I don't know. I didn't notice anything really like life-changing for me. I will say it didn't irritate my brows or anything. It didn't irritate my skin. I know a lot of people love Grande products and they work really well for them. However, these were just okay for me. I wouldn't buy this again solely because the mini one is not enough to see a difference for me, and the original like full-size one is very expensive, as well as the Grande Lash. I used this interchangeably with my Babe Original, which was formerly known as Babe Lash. Babe Original Lash Serum, I love that one. I've seen incredible differences with that one. My lashes have grown longer and thicker and fuller, and I just use that now as maintenance, and I kind of use this as maintenance as well. So every couple of days I would just put a little on my lash line. So I can't say for certain if this grew my lashes or anything, but it was nice for maintenance. It also didn't irritate my skin. I didn't see it hinder any of the growth that was already happening with my lashes, so it's fine. This is also a 4-week supply, but because I love my Babe Original so much, I don't think I'd be repurchasing this. I have heard personal experiences of it working for people, so if you're looking for a good lash or brow product, I would go towards that. If you want something easily accessible, but if you want to try something that I've used, I like the Babe Original. All right, next we're getting into hair products, and this is the last category that I have for you guys. So I have this Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Scalp Care Cleansing Oil. So this has like a little nozzle thing, and it has an oily type of product in it. I wonder if you can see, but it's a little thicker, so it's almost like a jelly looking product. This took me a very, very long time to get through, mainly because I only wash my hair maybe every 4 to 5 days, and I would only use this every other time I washed my hair. I used it as a first cleanse before going in with my shampoo. I wish that it had lathered a little bit more. I know that it's an oil, so it's not necessarily going to lather, but that's just a personal preference of mine. So this contains Amazonian white clay and peppermint oil, which is supposed to exfoliate the scalp, and then it also has a super blend of oils to restore the hydration in your scalp, so you're not left with like flaky, dandruffy, or too stripped of a scalp. Personally, I would not buy this again, mainly because I'm steering away from doing the perms for a while. I just want to give my hair a bit of a break, so I've been wearing it straight a lot recently, and I think I'm going to chop off most of it so that my hair can just really grow and get healthy and strong again before revisiting the perms. But also, I just think I prefer a double cleanse of shampoo now. Now I just use whatever shampoo I'm going to use that day. I'll cleanse and then I'll rinse it out, and then I'll do another wash with my shampoo just to get a really nice lather, make sure my scalp is super, super clean before going in with my conditioner. Next up, we have this deep conditioner from Eva NYC or Eva NYC. It's the Therapy Session Hair Mask, and it has protein and argan oil. It smells so nice. It's almost like candy, but very subtle candy scented, which I don't typically like as like a fragrance, but because this washes out of your hair, you're left with a very subtle, just clean, like sweet scent. So I like that a lot. Even though it has protein, it still has moisturizing ingredients in it. It has some oils in it that are really nice and moisturizing, but it's also protein based. So you get really good bondage in your hair strands, but you also get that nice, smooth, very silky feeling hair after using this. For a while, I was using a regular shampoo and then using this as my conditioner solely instead of using a regular conditioner. But now I use a regular conditioner, and then every other shampoo, I'll use a deep conditioner. This is also free of parabens and phthalates, and I would buy it again. I really like it. It took a long time to go through, and it's such a big jug. This is a 16.9 fluid ounce jar, so it's a really great value for how much you get, and it's just a really nice overall good product. I would recommend this to anyone that's just looking for a little bit extra moisture in the hair. Next up, we have this Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I love this. This is my favorite dry shampoo currently. It smells so clean and fresh, almost citrusy, but not quite like a lemon. So it's not gonna give you a headache or anything if you're sensitive to scents like that. It's really easy to get that white cast out, so you don't have to worry about that. And it really does leave your hair feeling so clean. But since I've been getting my hair permed, my scalp has dried quite a bit since it used to be super oily when it was like pinned straight, but now it's just like it'll get oily every like 3 days or so, and then I'll just go in with dry shampoo. I also know other people that have to use dry shampoo like pretty much every day, and they love this. Feels very cooling when you spray it into the hair, which is very common for an aerosol dry shampoo, but this in particular is extra cooling to me. I think maybe that in conjunction with the scent makes it feel very refreshing, that citrusy scent mixed with that cooling feeling. I'll leave it for about 20 to 30 seconds to just absorb those oils, and then I'll go in with my fingers and just really like shake it in there. You don't feel like the dry shampoo is just like sitting in there. It definitely feels like it like disappears into the air or something. I don't know what kind of magic it is, but it feels so lightweight. I've already repurchased this. I'm going to buy a full-size can pretty soon. I bought another travel size because I meant to bring it on my honeymoon and I completely forgot it at home. Really love this. I would highly recommend this to anyone that loves a good dry shampoo. Lastly, we have another Living Proof product. This is the full dry volume blast. This is going to be a root lifter or like a volume spray in general, and this one is just beautiful. Again, it has that Living Proof like almost citrusy clean scent to it. I like this a lot because it doesn't feel sticky in the hair, especially because I'm usually spraying this into my roots after I blow out my hair. I don't want to feel like I have a sticky or hard like cast in my hair, you know, from the volumizing products. This one just feels really nice. You can really work with it and it'll keep the volume of your hair. You can use it in conjunction with other products because it feels so lightweight in the hair. It doesn't weigh your hair down whatsoever. Really love this. Planning on buying a full size of this one as well, and I definitely would recommend this. If you're looking for a good volumizer, just go in with a little bit and then add as you go. Don't start off going all the way around the hair, you know, just do a couple little sections and see how that works out, and then just build up from there. All right, guys, that was everything for this video. I kind of struggled through it. I kept having to take breaks to like cough and stuff, but I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.